And we are live. Fuck it, here we go. Coming to you from America. Welcome to episode 4, right? Episode 5.
Man.
Oh,
We at
shit.
5.
We catching up on that guy. Episode 5 of Informed Session, where we inform you of all the latest, greatest bullshit banter. You know what it is, Premier League, and then some, I guess. But let me start off by saying we're only here to bridge the gap. So, you know what it is. Welcome to another episode. We got Potts to the right. Yeah. 74 sanctions to the right.
Right.
We got Raath on the beat, repping United. We got Steve-O, repping Liverpool. Let's get right into it, man. Back from international break. How we feeling? Who wants to go first? Who had a better game to talk about?
You had a pretty good game. Yo, get out of here, man. I don't want to always start with United, bro. Every week, you always start with United, bro. It's the same shit, guys.
How we feeling, bro? Let's go with it.
Oh, my. Bro,
I think we had a lot of notes that we took.
I just want to make sure there's enough time for you to speak your mind.
Bro, you know this from last week. I'm going to zip through the segment like in 30 seconds. That's it. You know, Amorim out. I'm just waiting for him to leave. International break 2 coming up. Areola, you know, we'll take it. He lost half his team except for Semenyo. But, you know, we'll take Semenyo as well. Come through January transfer window.
Let's talk about the game, though. Let's talk about that later. Let's talk about the game.
The game, man. Oh, my goodness. Terrible performance. Luke Shaw. We signed this brother at 2014, 2015 season. He had a terrible injury, to be fair. You know, lots of injuries, lots of game outs. But to start him in this season, at this stage, in this game, is blasphemous, man. Amorim, I don't know what the hell this guy's thinking.
He wants to get sacked.
Of course he wants to get sacked.
You know who
what happened, Nick?
that young guy that you got, like
Aiden Heaven.
Yeah, he's good too. But the guy,
he's good. Lenny Yoro.
No, the young guy. His name is like a South American youth. I think
Heaven.
Like Leon or something like that.
Oh yeah, Diego Leon. From left. He's a left back though.
That's what I'm saying. Where is Luke Shaw?
Yeah, that's Luke Shaw.
But Luke Shaw, before in previous seasons, he has played that center back role. You know, that left center back role, to take place for Lisandro Martinez. But I don't know, dude. We have Harry Maguire. Why not him? To bring him on at 60, 65, 70 minutes, you know, Amorim's thinking the same shit. Yo, get in the box, big header. We're just going to lock balls in, get at the end of it.
And, you know, sure.
That's his thing. That's Amorim's thing too, bro.
That's Amorim ball. That is
what is Amorim ball?
That is Amorim
figure it out.
Goof ball, you know, Bruno at the back of the pitch. What is Bruno doing at CDM? I don't know, bro.
Bruno just be kicking the ball.
Bro, put me as gaffer, bro. Put me as gaffer. I'll get that guy a haircut. That dude that's at 5 games, I'll get him a haircut. Yes. Put me as gaffer, bro. But
next year? You talking about next year or this year?
Shit, I'll take it next game, bro.
I'm talking about like 2026 or 2025.
No, he's got to go before the season ends. I think realistically, something's going to happen, maybe international break, but I don't know who's going to get in, bro. I don't know the managerial roster right now that's out. I know Xavi's out. We can try for him, but if we've tried everything. United has tried everything. United has tried the popular manager, the up and coming manager. I guess at this time we need to pluck someone out of the Premier League and then see what's up. I think Areola is a very good shout.
What about Gareth Southgate?
He can't even say that with a straight face. That's fucked. I'll say Mourinho, yo. I'll say Mourinho for interim, bro. For real, he's the one to get you top 10.
But I just
Mourinho doesn't want to do it. First off, Mourinho doesn't. He said, "Yo, I'm not fucking with any UEFA team. Put me at a Division 3 Wrexham club, and I'll be happy." So I don't think Mourinho's about it. But
Bro,
I don't
no,
know, dude.
don't throw shade at Mourinho. He doesn't want to come to United after what happened
Of
last time.
course, after what happened
He's
last time, he said, "Bro, my greatest accomplishment was coming second place at and winning the Europa League with United." And that team, bro, I would die for that team. I would die to have that team. Zlatan Ibrahimovic up front, Paul Pogba. We got Ander Herrera. You know, that
what was the guy
midfield.
with the hair?
That
What was
midfield is. I
the guy
forgot the dude's hair.
defender
Name.
with the
Fellaini.
Oh,
Fellaini?
Fellaini.
Yeah, Fellaini.
Fellaini, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my
Fellaini was your goat, bro. Low key, yeah.
Fellaini, bro. He was. They were all workhorses, bro. Even Fred. I miss Fred. I miss
No
Fred.
way, bro. Wow, dude.
I
bro.
You're
miss
That's
Fred,
the
bro.
best part about
hold on,
United. Even
wait,
these,
wait. You're in the trenches for real. You're talking about missing
Bro,
Fred.
bro,
I
you
miss
don't
Fred,
understand, Marcus, bro. I'm
Fred.
telling you, you don't understand. Yo,
Yeah,
this
That's
United
crazy. I didn't think it was that bad, man.
it's yeah, because you don't know. Like we were just talking about before you came on. If
Europa
you were
League
like
finalist,
this,
bro. I thought that was
like the way United came to be like in the '90s and then all the way up until like basically like 2013, like that 20-year period. I mean, as Nick said, they were untouchable, unstoppable. Like
scary
everybody
team.
just knew. Like yo, these guys were getting like 3 peats on a on a regular. Like this
That
year,
is
this year, win it. You know, Chelsea will win it or Arsenal win it, and then back to United. Bam, 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 bam. Like they had just stars, bro. Young guys, old guys, bro. And now they're in the fucking
in the
trenches, bro.
trenches, bro. Yeah,
Like,
that's
yo. Nah, yo, did you
No.
hear this? Did you hear this one stat? They haven't they haven't been this bad since like
World War
World
II.
War
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a crazy stat, man. That
Yo.
is a crazy stat.
My
You
bro.
said last time you guys were
Mad.
popping, Hitler was running shit, bro. That's crazy. But okay, moving on.
What can I say, man? What can I say? You know,
We don't want to
I
stay
don't
here
have
with
any.
United. I don't want to post.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Let's
We're
move
coming
on.
back though, yo. As
Yeah.
high we go, we as high once we were, you know. So be it that low, but you know it shall come back up one day. You know,
Yeah,
we
let's
will
talk
be
about
there.
that Brentford game. What was going on there?
Brentford, Chelsea. Oh
2-2.
man,
I watched the first half, and it wasn't. I mean, I didn't get to watch the rest of the game, but so I guess fill me in on what happened.
here. First off, let me play it. Let me play the
This shit was
what's going on.
offside.
Oh, okay, we got a clip.
No, so you can't see, bro. So, yo, throw up the pictures that I sent you.
Yeah. Okay, no, I saw. I think I saw what you're talking about. He was the guy in the back post was leaning offside.
The guy that ended up uh like interacting with Reece James before it got to the back post. This 19 is offsides and he goes for the ball, right? So he's interfering with the play. Boom.
Ball's
Well,
coming
playing is
in
hella
right
slow.
here.
Yeah.
I'm doing frame by frame, bro,
Okay.
because I know this ain't. You know,
Okay. Fair enough.
ball's coming in, header right there, boom, contact.
Okay, now he's offsides. Now he's offsides.
Right
Offside.
here.
Right when he makes the contact, offsides.
Okay.
Then he goes for the ball.
It's coming down. It's coming down. Quick.
Goes, look at his leg. Yo, this guy was trying to
He didn't touch it though, did he?
But he didn't touch it.
He didn't touch it.
Doesn't matter if he doesn't touch the ball. The guy is like interfering.
Reece
with
James.
the
It wasn't like Reece James was gonna get it, bro. He just missed it too.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yo, the guy's interfering with the play.
I mean, sure, but they both missed it. Like it's not
Bro.
like the ball was touched.
It went over both of them. It
Yeah.
went.
It doesn't matter if you miss it. It wasn't like he was just.
Bro, look what
standing
Reece James is doing. It's not like he was like
there.
trying to like get his leg there. His leg was all the way out.
Okay. All right, let's talk about two different things. Okay, one, yes, Reece James missed the ball. Should have touched it. Got it. I got you there. Okay, hear you loud and clear. Okay, but let's go back to the original point. Is this guy interfering with the play? Yes or no? Yes.
Not really. He didn't touch the ball.
The answer to that is
Oh,
yes.
wow, he didn't touch Reece James. He didn't touch Reece James. All right, bro.
And he's offsides, bro. But they gave us too many, VAR decisions. As
I gotta say, last week or 2 weeks ago, you guys were eating off that step on the foot.
So they couldn't give it to us again. But yo, just because you messed up doesn't mean you keep messing up, bro. That's one thing. These boys are consistent.
That's what they do, though.
Mhm.
Honestly,
Consistently trash.
I know from experience. After we got the I always bring up the Liverpool game last or 2 years ago, however long ago that was at this point. After that, bro, like the next 3 games, bro, VAR wasn't hearing none of our shit. So
no,
that's The game is the game, I believe. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of it either, but it is what it is. But I mean, how was the second half performance though? Because it looked like Caicedo turned up, looked like
Well,
Cole Palmer
we
came
put
in.
in, we put in
Yeah.
we have a game, we have Bayern Munich, then Brighton, then Lincoln City, or Bayern Munich, then United, then like Lincoln City, Brighton. We have a bunch of like. Here, let me get the actual. So Bayern Munich on Wednesday, United on Saturday, Lincoln on Tuesday, Brighton again on Saturday, Benfica on I guess the next Tuesday, the 30th. So we got so many games that Maresca tried to put in some of like the new boys and give people some time. He had Buenanote in there,
That was a starter.
Hato, Gittins.
Fofana.
Gittins was not it, bro. He was kittens. we
Pussy,
had
huh?
we had kittens out there. You need to learn the system. But when he burned the top guns, Palmer and all them, things changed. But I don't know. People are also getting on Garnacho for not following his man, which he did not, and I saw that. But I don't know how that ball got
Facts.
over all those men, bro. All those big men, Tosin,
Mm-hmm.
Chalobah, and Tosin got cooked twice the same way.
Yeah, the funniest thing about that whole set play was there's only 4 Brentford players in that box, but there's 4 Chelsea players on 1 Brentford player.
Bro, it's
You
crazy.
know, and they had 7, I think, Chelsea players in there. So no excuses, man. It is what it is. You know,
We're still undefeated though.
This is
So,
true. This is true. Those ties don't help though. Those ties do not help.
they are tough. Well, we're only 1 point behind you lot, so we'll see. But I gotta say, my boy Moises Caicedo, most tackles in the PL, number one, most interceptions in the PL, number one, highest dual success rate,
stat pad.
In the stat pattern you over here,
You
I'm
know,
here.
highest dual
Stat
success
matches.
rate in the PL. As a midfielder, two goals in the PL. Nobody better than him. So basically,
Who? Wait. What? Nobody better than who? Caicedo
Oh,
yeah, in the midfield.
in the midfield.
I don't
I don't know.
know, Mark. You gonna
I'm gonna
take that,
wait.
bro?
I'm gonna wait.
Are you
I'm
gonna
gonna,
take that? You gonna
yeah,
wait?
I'm
Okay.
gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
I don't know, but because I think I know who you know. But all right, I'll let you speak your mind.
No player has made more tackles, interceptions. Come on now. Who are you gonna say? Papi Sar?
Yeah, the same guy you wanted back then. Yeah.
I got him. I got him on my fantasy team though. So
Yeah, exactly. He's the one that boy back in the day. I remember you were reading up on him OD, and then he was like, then he came to Tottenham, and I was like, oh shit. That was before I even knew anything. But yeah. All right, moving on then. Let's go to Anfield or Turf Moor, should I say? How was that game, Nick or Steve, whatever we're calling you today?
It was a good game.
Oh, got a video that we got it here.
Come on,
Oh, the
the one.
Rio creating a chance.
Bang.
Yeah, I mean,
Horrible.
Dude, just a brain dead decision by Hannibal. I mean, right, you can see in his reaction right here. He knows right away too, and he
yeah.
turns away, hand outside the body. I don't think there's any disputing the penalty.
I mean, we kind of jumped the gun though on this one. What about Kirkes getting yanked at 38th minute?
Yanked, bro.
Yeah, I was actually bigging him up last week too, low key. I thought he was
Dude,
good.
so he got a yellow for diving, and then after that, like, bro, he goes with the tackles hard. So there was a foul like 10 minutes after that, and he went in
Right here.
hard. He actually won the ball, but Slot pulled him right away after that. And then in the post match pressure, he pretty much said like his play style is obviously he's going to go in hard, and he's a young guy. He's already on a yellow. I didn't want to see that happen. So
Well, nah.
These
You gonna believe it?
these new players are taking a little time to bet in for Liverpool.
Yeah, again, shaky.
Shaky warrior.
we'll see. We'll see. Just look it up. Look
These
up
guys
at this
are
table and see us.
these guys are stumbling their way.
Yeah, he's muttering over there. Stuff.
I'm waiting.
You're getting lucky. I was like, yo,
I'll say this right now: 2 of the top 4 only have 1 loss, and
Yeah,
Liverpool
this is
are
true.
that loss. There's only been 4 games. So we've already played 2 of the top 4, and the other one was away at Newcastle. Obviously, Burnley's Burnley, but shit. 1 second, my dog. But yeah, it's been not a convincing week, but dude, I'm still feeling good. Like I said at the starting here, like Slots last season was the same thing, except we didn't pick up the points, right? We dropped points to Nottingham Forest. We almost lost to Chelsea, but it was a pretty slow start where you could see things. Okay, I think my question now is, can we get the points through the slow start again? There's new players, new team. I kind of expected this. And then the other question is, at the end of last season, we had a really big drop off. So can we avoid that drop off again? Because I do think this is going to be a really close title race. And so we can't afford that.
You don't sound too sure, bro. You sound
It's
like top 4.
shaky.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You don't sound like you're top of the table.
Wait, what top 4 did you guys play? Just Arsenal?
Bro, it's called realism. I understand that as a Spurs fan, you need some delusion to picture yourself at a higher place.
Yeah.
But yeah, Liverpool, we're used to success.
Losing
So
got us that
you got to be real with it. You got to be real with it. Real with the situation. We're top of the league, top of the table. 4 games, 4 wins. Obviously, no complaints there. But I'm not
Merseyside
gonna also
derby,
say
man.
things have been perfect. Yeah, bro, and that's the other thing. You know, Everton has been on a roll. They're in a good vibe right now. I think that'll be another test.
I'm already calling it informed player Jack Grealish that game.
Bro, that's it. Literally, I was thinking the same thing.
Player of the month.
Player of the month. Come
You
on.
saw him? You saw him get the trophy?
He did, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy that no one from Tottenham got any kind of. We always get that early bullshit manager of the month, player of the month, goal of the month, whatever, and then we just have a downfall right after. So I'm happy we didn't get any of that shit. Keep that away from us.
Of the Tottenham.
Honestly, if none of our players get any of that bullshit of the month, I'll be okay, man. I'll be okay. Segue.
Chiellini a dog for that.
Yeah.
He also a cheater too, bro. I don't care. The guy has no morals.
So
if it takes cheating to win, bro, okay, fine. Then you got that. That's not how we operate over here in Hotspur way, bro. We have honor. You know what I'm saying? Something Chelsea don't know about. Something
we self-reported, so don't try to bring up these charges.
Yeah, you lucky, bro. You lucky you did. You lucky you did that, bro.
FA wait, hold on. The FA looked at all of our accounts when we got new owners, and they were like, "Yo, everything looks good." The owners came in and were like, "Yo, you missed something. Yo, these are the these are what went wrong. We paid managers, not managers, agents and stuff like that, players, and so we're gonna get off easy." But they wouldn't have even known that we did such things. So, well, FA is a little slacking, bro.
Yeah, tell me. I'm surprised Everton didn't drop points for that. No one else got that. Okay. So
no, we all got it. We all got it, bro. We all got it. Just what?
Chelsea ain't getting dropped points like Nottingham Forest and them boys. So don't try to.
No way. Just a financial penalty.
You guys don't do that. You guys get the sweetheart treatment.
Nah, they make too much money too, bro. It'll be bad for the Prem, realistically.
Well,
if they were put in a situation where they had to, that's calm. I'm not talking about this situation, but in general, right? As an open discussion, if a top 6 club were to be put in that position, for example, Man City, they generate a lot of money for the Prem, So
what fans?
Huh?
What fan cities? What city fans are generated?
No, I'm just saying, like broadcasting or anything, bro. Like the top 6 are the top 6 for for all rights, but it's just a question. Like I'm just curious.
But I think there's a balance.
Like it would affect the league as a whole,
Sense.
No, I think you bring up a good point, and I think there's like a balance here, right? Are you a forward progressive league that focuses on money, or are you like an old school conservative league? And I think the Prem is forward progressive, and now all the Prem teams are rich. And when you like make fun of Serie A because they dropped the ball, but bro, like, was it 2006? I'm gonna mispronounce it with the Calciopoli, whatever it's called.
Oh,
Juventus had, dude. Think about that. This is exactly what you're talking about. Juventus is the biggest team in Serie A, and they stripped them from the league, bro.
Yeah.
for. I don't know if the Prem would do that same thing, and I kind of wish they would. But
You should, because it's
Because
City.
I, yeah, man,
yeah,
they're brands, bro, more than they are clubs at this point. So it's a huge impact for I feel like as a league as a whole, you know. So I feel like in a way the top six are treated a bit different than they are than the bottom half of the table. I would say, the traditional top
Yeah,
six. I know United's at the bottom, but I'm just
that's
saying.
the way the world works, unfortunately, right?
No, they should send City packing. No, you know what they really should do? They should really put a transfer ban on City, and then
dude,
that
the
will,
top
Yeah.
six is fairly new too. That's only been a
wait,
thing for the last 10 years.
wait,
Or it
wait.
used to just be the top four. City weren't
Yeah,
there,
that's
and then
true.
Spurs weren't a thing. So, or they were
Yeah.
a thing, but they weren't in the top. So it was literally just Chelsea, Arsenal, United, Liverpool.
And wait, hold on. Yeah, you guys are missing the fact that
Things change.
we got a transfer ban in 2019, and you're saying that we are the
Hmm.
sweethearts, and we
Bro,
almost got ousted in 2022 because of our owner. So you guys trying to say we
But
sweetheart?
it's like the City situation where the reaction is so late that it's like, yeah, they'll take that on the chin. They got their Champions League, they got their Premier
bro,
Leagues. Like,
8 million
you know,
is nothing to you guys. Like,
well, dude, that's what I'm saying. And then even like whatever happens to City with his 115 charges, like, are you going to strip them of those titles they won? Are you going
No.
to give it to all the? No, they're not going to do that. So then at that point, it's like whatever punishment City get, I feel like they'll just take it because it's like, listen, if we get a 4-year transfer ban, sure, we're going to be mid-table for a year or two, but 4 years in a row, treble. I mean, I'd take it, right? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's frustrating to even think about.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I get that. Like, the history is done, and that's it. They won their stuff. That's fine. They cheated, whatever. But at the end of the day, bro, like if they keep going down the route, then you know they could be somewhat unstoppable, and or like it just gives other teams an incentive to do similar things. So they need to get punished. Transfer ban. Not
Oh
no.
yeah, same. We're saying the same thing now.
Yeah.
I'm in agreement there.
No transfer. I mean, no fine because they obviously got money, you know, can done to is unlimited funds, and if they go down, they're just gonna come right back up. So that don't even make sense. If you want to hurt them, you gotta put a transfer ban on them.
just 1 year or like
No.
January and summer.
Yo, put them on that Mikhailo Mudrik 4 year.
They about to sue him, right?
Yo, supposedly, where did he come from? Shakhtar is trying to sue the Ukrainian Football Association because they gave him the
Stem
Yeah.
cells.
stem cells.
Yeah.
Right.
No, that's a loophole if I ever heard a loophole, man. What the hell?
Because
Bro,
Shakhtar's
it's always like this though. Anytime a soccer player tests positive, it's always like my doctor recommended me headache
I didn't know I was
pills from
taking it.
Bolivia, and I didn't know these Bolivian headache pills also had steroids. Like, bro, they'll make up the craziest stories to explain
Bullshit.
why this is in their blood.
yeah,
Absolute bullshit.
so
That's exactly how I think. It's like
the story I heard from Mudrik was that what's his name, Shevchenko, who was in charge of it all, former legend, okayed the treatment because Mikalenko or some other player, Arnautovic or somebody, ends up taking those for like looking younger and shit like that. So he was like, "Yeah, go take it for for Mudrik," and then Mudrik got Mudrik.
That's fucking mad.
Yeah.
And Shakhtar Donetsk is like, "Yo, you're messing up my money. Like this guy's not playing. They're not receiving all the add-ons from the Chelsea contract, so they're about to sue."
Just trying to get some
That's
video.
too funny. I got the Tottenham clips ready to go.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Slaying out.
All right, let's get into it. Yeah, Tottenham didn't do too well at the beginning. I was kind of nervous, realistically. Like I said, last week was going to be a big game, just because their fans hate us, or that whole organization does not like us. Before we get into that, because yeah, I mean,
What do
yeah,
What do you think about this though? Right here.
this right here is abysmal, absolutely abysmal. The fact that it was an on-field decision, that it was a foul, and then the VAR backed it up. Like, I don't know how you look at that from every angle and see anything other than
push.
Mickey getting pushed, Mickey getting
So-
pushed into Romero, who's getting, like all this shit. So here, watch.
Right here.
So look, he's pushing
So
into
the
him.
goalkeeper pushes.
He's grabbing all over Romero's
He's
jersey.
the push. Yeah.
Romero's just a big dog. Was like, little nigga, get off. I don't know why they even had Kyle Peters on him for whatever purpose, but I don't know. Like, Romero's a big dog, so he was like, yo, get up.
See right here, he gets pushed, but he drags Romero down with him.
That's what I'm saying. He's dragging Romero's jersey.
See?
Lost his
And then Romero just happens to get his,
because he's a big
footings
dog.
together.
He's not letting no little Kyle Walker Peters.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
So I get it.
bro.
I get it.
Yeah, don't talk
he's
about
the
your
one
former player like that.
I don't care. This guy tries to turn up every time he plays us, so I don't care. Whatever team he's on, he's trying to turn up on us. So honestly, thank you for your service, but good riddance. You over there now, so stay over there. But slow first half. I was kind of nervous. Javi Simmons not really doing too well at the beginning, but then after a nice halftime speech, got my boy Papsar right here, courtesy of Javi Simmons.
This is just dreadful defending.
Give me that.
Like they just didn't see Pop in the back.
Yeah. Well, you want to underestimate Pop? That's all good. That's what you.
No,
do.
but this is a free header, though. At the end of the day,
a lot of people have free headers. A lot of people have free headers.
He's completely open, bro. He's completely open. 24. No, it's a nice goal. Don't get me wrong. Nice cross.
You could have easily missed that too. Like there was hella that's not
that could have gone high. Yeah.
I'm saying it has to go through like 6 bodies. So I mean, realistically,
no, that is well placed.
Yeah, well placed. My boy Pop, player of the season so far. Doing his bits.
Player of the season. This is a better header. If we're talking headers,
this is a better passes, yo. My boy, hold on.
Yeah.
Romero, look at the pass. Woof. Ping. Talk about a ping, my boy. Yes, sir. Give me that.
On a play.
That's that Van Persie. That's that Van Persie shit. What you know about that? Yeah. That's that Van Persie.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
19. Okay, 19 Van Persie doing it. Like, come on now.
Come on.
Look at him.
Van Persie dove forward. This guy headed
it
over.
Yeah,
stop playing.
Doesn't matter. It's the same type of play, bro. It's the same type of play. He caught the keeper off his line and barely at that. That's a smart boy right there. Look at that.
He did wow.
Smart lad. So Tottenham did. Yeah, I mean, Big Mick. I don't even know what he was doing all the way up there. Oh, that was a corner kick, wasn't it? Short. I was like, why the hell is our center back in the box right now? I was so confused. I thought Ange had a hot line. It was a Mickey with the right foot. Did what he did. Him and Javi loving life. I'm happy to see what I'm seeing right now. It was a good match week. But I was a little nervous, Polina took a little while to get ready. Javi isn't really a left wing. Tell not really up to speed. I don't know what's good with him yet. So definitely some worries still. Definitely some big tests coming up too. I think we got. I mean, aside from tomorrow, Champions League. I know you know nothing about that, Raath, but next week we got Brighton. So,
bro, we handed you the Europa League, bro.
Shout out Onana, bro. Every time you say, "Yeah, shout out,"
I'm the reason you made this podcast, and if you didn't win a cup, this pod wouldn't be in. So you're welcome. You're welcome. The pod is here because we handed you the Europa League. That's it.
But we got Brighton next week, so I'm trying to see what's good with that. I mean, that'll be another good test. Who's on Brighton? I mean, they just lost, but got Toma. Oh, Danny Welbeck. He loves turning up on us. So it'll be another good test next week. But
these are all the fixtures for next week. All 10 games. We got the Merseyside derby.
Can you bring that up a little bit larger?
Yeah.
Arsenal's a big one.
Yeah. Arsenal's a big one. This is a big one too. 12:30 kickoff. That's a good one.
Yeah.
See, man. See, man. Yeah, it's that. Come on.
Yeah.
What?
That's gonna be. You guys got. That's crazy.
Yeah, come on.
City to Chelsea back to back.
Yeah,
Are you guys
man.
having friendly this week?
but we be doing a wait, hold on. We be doing a disservice if we didn't talk about the Arsenal game because those guys low key. And that's what many goal was.
They balled out too. That Zubmendi goal was nice.
Yeah. No, yeah, they did their
But
thing.
more than the Zubamendi, that Eze Gyökeres connection, I did not like seeing that. I'm not gonna lie, that did not look.
Eze is.
Bro, it looks as advertised, man. Eze looks like him.
Yeah. No,
Obviously, it's one game, but
Markus, what you gotta say?
That was super forced. That was super forced. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Medweke looks good. I'll say some positives. Medweke looks good. Zubamende looks good. I'm not really afraid of them though, to be honest.
They're gonna eat you up, bro. That defense looks.
They love playing us, so I can't lie. They probably will beat us, but they love playing us. But I don't know. It'll be a good test. I think that'll be another good test for sure. But hold on, Raath, are you guys playing a friendly this week? I heard you guys are trying to incorporate midweek friendlies between, since you guys don't have to play.
Yo, I heard that, but is that actually true?
Yeah, it's true. It's true, and not only is it true, all the United fan base that are talking about, we only have one game a week. This is our season. We're gonna throw that away, to throw your excuse away for Ratcliffe to just get more money. I mean,
they could have had more. They lost to Grim.
True. They need that Carabao Cup money. They're not going to get.
Yeah. Need to fill the seats.
Yo, that's crazy.
Get the pints out of the door.
This is what we're seeing right now.
You guys are going to UAE to make some money. Yeah, you guys.
Midweek. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is a brand. This is not a football club anymore. This is a brand.
Yeah, I can't believe I actually just read that, bro. I swear down, the United that I know would the United that
never
would never even dream of that, bro.
Yo, there's room on the Tottenham boat, just so you know, for now. But if you want to jump ship,
bro, let's keep it moving. What's the next topic? What's the next topic?
Who even plays in the UAE? Like, what teams are you gonna be playing?
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Yo,
Turkey.
Oh,
my boy getting playing against a bunch of camels and
bro, that's like a long flight and it's hot as hell. Like the players, it's gonna be worse than
I better say
Champions League games are in Europe, and they're real games, but bro, you're not telling me playing in the desert after a longer flight is somehow more relaxing.
And then coming back to the Prem.
Bro, imagine some players get injured during these friendlies.
I mean, because you have to think these little niggas are playing
it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You can't do that. That would be so stupid, bro.
Honestly, what you should do, I'm gonna keep it real. What you guys should do is probably just play your 21s if you guys are talking about a little scrimmage or something.
No, you guys should sell your captain.
Bro, it's 4 games in, guys. Can we let's chill right now.
Bro, you guys have won 8 games.
No.
How are we back to United?
It's 32 games, bro.
8 games in 8 months, bro. It's terrible.
Yo, new season, new outlook, right? Come on. Let's see where it goes.
Okay, so all right, so I got a question then. Since you said your Amorim out, right? So
yes, I'm Amorim out. Yeah.
Yes. So let's just assume you guys lose to Chelsea this week. If you guys
why can't it be a draw?
I'm just saying for my narrative.
Okay. All right.
Let's say you guys lose to Chelsea.
Okay.
You guys win Brentford, and then win Sunderland. Are you still Amorim out?
Yes.
2 on the bounce. 2 on the bounce. You're still Amorim out.
Bro, until that bro cuts his hair, I'm Amorim out. You know?
Okay.
Cuts his hair,
hold on. Let's say you then tie Liverpool at Anfield. That's a big.
I'm Amorim, bro. It's regardless. I'm Amorim out.
It's too late.
I'm Amorim out.
Wait, hold on. That guy said he has to win 5 games in a row, or they can't lose 5 games.
Win 5, bro. He's never cutting his hair. Yeah, I know, though. That's a wild statement to make.
My boy should have said tie or something. He should have said not lose, bro. Like he said, He said
Yo,
win
win,
5 games, bro. That's mad.
No, they're
You
done.
know,
So okay, wait. Now just clear up some. I guess let's just get back to the whole Chelsea situation with the 74 sanctions. So I was seeing a lot of FA and 2A and Ole, Dale. And
It's
so
like
like
factor authentication, bro. What you say?
yeah, facts. So what was going on actually? It was your the players you were buying, or
So
what was going on?
basically, like, Roman Abramovich, a billionaire, came in and he's the one that changed the league, bro. Came in and just revolutionized
He bought
everything.
some,
So to get deals done to smooth things out, my bro was just paying, you know, instead of paying like exorbitant fees. Sometimes he would just send a ton of money to the agent, or putting in some accountant and give it to the player, and all these types of incorrect financial dealings that was happening in like 2011, 2012 times, and then again I think later on like 2018, something like that. I don't know the exact dates. If you really want me to get the dates for you, I could. But basically, when Boley and the crew came in, they saw that they saw these on the books as being wrong, even though they passed the financial accountants of the FA. They went back and said, hey, like, these third party dealings and so on, they're not correct. This is where it is. They gave them the books that show them that. So obviously the FA is like, all right, we got to charge you. But hopefully they just charge us a fine and they don't try to, like, do anything more than that. Because if they do, I heard another YouTuber talking about it, saying that nobody else is going to like self report if a new ownership, changes hands. Like when Tottenham gets sold to Amanda Stavely and her crew again, then all the stuff that
that's a good shout, man.
that's not even accurate, bro. They came out clearly and said they're not for
You don't
sale.
want that to happen.
Yeah, the Lewis family you're gonna see all their little behind the door dealings.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like this is the first time we heard Joe Lewis even speak up. But it was his kids that came out and said that they weren't for sale because I'm pretty sure they're Tottenham fans. So they wanna see the club flourish, and just under a new regime. The guy Vinay, he's doing his bits. He's coming out and
Come on,
pretty much saying, yeah,
India.
this is not from sale. Yeah, and it's kind of funny how he came from Arsenal. Like
Yeah. I was
he
gonna
kind of
say he was in that all or nothing.
yeah,
You
yeah.
guys
Well,
watch
he
that?
was. Yeah, he was actually. So yeah, it's interesting to see. I'm curious to see where they're gonna go. But I
I feel
guess
like that.
it's soccer first for them. Like I think for us, like, we have to see how we perform on the pitch this season, where we finish, and then from there we can kind of. I feel like if we have a top four finish this year, the owners will be at bay. Like the fans, or I should say the fans will be at bay. The owners won't really feel like they have this driving like force to push them out. So yeah, I mean, let's see if his kids can do a better job than he can. Because yeah, him and Levy were pretty awful when it came to pressing the soccer team forward and not the club. The club, obviously, great stadium, and that's about it. That's about it.
They
I
got
think
Good brewery.
good training grounds too, yo.
Yeah.
I incorporate all that, and I'm just happy you're not playing in Wembley anymore, bro. Those were dark days.
Yeah.
okay, now
Yeah,
how about
but
this question? 4 games into it, right? But
mhm,
all of the United fans are saying he needs preseason, he needs a signing. You guys got, other than the striker situation, all the signings you went out for. You got his players, you got his
Yeah.
preseason. I think for me, if I were a United fan, I'd be more worried. Bro, it's 4 games in. Name one good performance other than Arsenal. And that was the first game of the season. So it's like,
100%. Yeah,
okay, he got all his excuses answered, and the results are the results. But bro, performance wise, it looks exactly the same as
the
last year.
same.
So it's
The
like,
first
so
10
it's like,
minutes is amazing. You're like, oh shit, yo, United, tiki taka, oh, chances. And then that's it. And it's dead. And then the last 10 minutes, you got Harry Maguire coming in, hoofball fucking header in.
Big
Bro,
man,
what the
big
hell,
man
man?
H.
What has this
Harry
team become?
It's like H.
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 No. But like, props to Maguire though. I gotta give him his respects. That's the best story. Not even anime could write some story like that, right? That is a proper character development.
I mean, I feel like out of all four of us, though, I feel like the reason why Nick, you're the most quiet right now is because Liverpool is. I mean, as a fan, right?
They're
You're
just low key, bro. They're
no,
just
not
like,
even
all
that.
right,
Like they're
we'll take the top.
underperforming.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying. Like all of our teams, all three of our teams have kind of like either stayed somewhat stagnant or gotten a little bit better. Or I mean, whatever. But Nick, your Liverpool is like the only team that has kind of dropped, and you guys are still top of the table clearly. But I'm talking about performance wise.
No, I hear what you're saying. Honestly, I'm super bullish, and so I don't want to start saying some outrageous takes right now. But from my perspective, like I said, this happened at the start of last year. We had a bunch of changes coming into the season. It's I think 5 out of the starting 11 are changed right now, so literally half the team has changed. And even despite that, I think that's kind of maybe going back to the Amorim piece and not to rest on that is I see, yeah, the Burnley game looked bad, but there were moments in the game where I'm like, okay, Gravenberg is back finally, right? His suspension has ended. He's actually starting to perform again. Kirkez looks terrible off game. I don't even know if off game is the right word, right? So there's still definite issues. I'm not going to argue against that. I just think, to be real, dude, it's gonna be like this probably for another 3-4 weeks. And here's the thing that's gonna happen. And maybe here's my prediction.
That's a wild.
Isaac's not gonna play for about another week. He'll start as this. He'll come in as a sub maybe, but he won't actually play for like a start for another week or so. And when Liverpool starts playing, but let me just finish. So I was gonna say, where Liverpool in the season last year started to finally click, if that happens this year, it's going to coincide with Isaac starting, and the narrative is going to be, oh my God, now that Isaac's starting, the team looks different. When the reality is, it's a little bit of that, but I think it's a lot of bit of, I mean, this happened last year and this happened this year. I think it just takes some time. So maybe that's a hopium, whatever you want to call it. But
who's your player of the season so far?
I completely disagree.
For Liverpool or for who?
Yeah, for Liverpool. Is it Slots?
Player of the season, probably Soboslai, honestly. He's performed every single game, balling out.
He didn't play right back last week, did he?
He started and then he moved into the midfield once McAllister came off injured.
Frimpong came back in too.
What about Gravenberg? She was balling out last game.
Yeah, dude, it's good to see him back too. He's honestly just such a key pickup. No, so I think Gravenberg, and then the nice thing with Liverpool, and I know Chelsea team is kind of in the same boat. United team, I think, kind of, and then Tottenham, your team is super young too. I feel like a lot of the teams are kind of transitioning into that next generation right now, right? They're getting a bunch of new young players, and so I think, kind of side note as a Liverpool fan, one thing I'm excited about is everyone that's performing, the Gravenbergs, they're these like 20 to 23-year-old players right now, and so if they can get accustomed to winning the tough games, like, exciting times.
Yeah, but your core is what's keeping you together. That's
I was gonna say,
bro.
Virgil,
I feel like
Virgil
this
cannot
week is
be
your hurdle.
replaced.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys are
Becker. Those guys are what's keeping you guys, chucking and going.
This week will be the real test. Atletico Madrid and then the Merseyside derby.
I think you guys lose to Atletico. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
They've won one game this season. Like, I understand what you're saying. They are tough. They're in a bad spot right now.
I just think Champions League nights, I think, is just a different feel to like what the week. I don't know why, but
a Spurs fan telling a Liverpool fan Champions League nights, bro. I had to throw that in, but dude, I know what you're talking about.
I've been to a final
though. You've been to what? We beat you in that final, bro. What are you saying right now? Like, I don't know why would you bring that up? That's like a bad situation. But so I'll say this: like, obviously, Anfield European nights, they're legendary for a reason, right? So I'm Champions League is not where I'm worried. I do think, Brat, you have a point. I'm pretty worried about the Everton game. Everton play like it's the fucking World Cup final against us, dude. Every time. And it's the most red card game in the Premier League history, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think going back to what I was saying, it's like a new team. All these players are young. I think they are going to struggle. So I'm worried about that game.
I mean, 2 seasons ago, that's where your season kind of shifted. Virgil van Dijk injury against Jordan Pickford.
Yeah.
That was the most dirtiest tackle,
the game,
bro.
boom. And then their whole season went down after that. So this is like a great game to see, like,
That's what I'm
the
saying.
trajectory, you know.
That's why
Of
we say Liverpool get lucky because you guys are really like
Bro,
more so than any. I
that
feel like more
okay,
so
but
than
no,
any
but
team.
here's
You guys are like 2 injuries away, or like whatever, from like your whole team like kind of like crumbling. But like
But
every
you
other,
guys,
like,
you say this every year. But I'll say this: that year that you guys are talking about, where Van Dijk got injured and our whole season went to crap. That's our floor, right? So we're talking about our floor. We ended 4th in the league. That is over 10 spots higher than both y'all teams. So when I'm
why?
saying our
Hold up.
floor is
Why am I in this picture again?
because
Yo,
I'm
hold
just
up.
throwing
I
out
didn't.
you not bro. You
You
two are the
said
only
both of
ones
your
that are talking. Potts
teams,
didn't say anything, so I'm
bro.
just coming at you also.
I'm just
It's the
saying. I
banter.
was
This
giving
is
you
the
more
banter.
examples. I'm like,
how
yo,
many injuries did I have though last
dang.
week? I mean, we had 14.
Yo,
We
this
had, we had
cooking is
14 injuries last year.
crazy.
Though. I'm sorry, we
All
had
right, man.
14
I remember
injuries.
this. I remember this.
Our back line, we had no back line last year. Our back line was injured. Van Dyke, I mean, the Van de Ven and Romero were out for like
Yo,
9
last
weeks.
year, bro, it didn't matter, you guys. You guys never had a back line, bro. You guys played so high up, it didn't even make sense.
No, you
You
guys,
guys
you guys are joking that, but like, yo, look
were
where
wedgie the
like
whole
actual
season.
like Liverpool plays in their high line. Liverpool actually plays a high line just like that.
Yeah, I'm saying when we lost our 2 starting center backs, like we had those 2
Thank you, bro. We didn't have our
Reece
starting
Daniel.
center backs since like October last year.
But here, let me finish because you haven't heard what I'm saying. We had our academy players play the last couple like months. It was like a famous picture of they're all like bleeding from their head and they're holding each other at the end of the season because the whole thing was we had no center backs, no first teamers. The center backs came in from the academy. One came back on a loan recall because we were emergency January recall, and they carried us till 4th.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
Yeah.
lucky.
I'm just
I
saying.
still don't understand why I got thrown into this shit. I don't know.
Nah,
I don't know, bro. I was looking. You're right next to me on the screen. It was
bro. I had
easy.
Archie. I had
It's United
18-year-old
too.
Archie Gray.
I'm
I
a
had
Liverpool fan. I
18-year-old
gotta be.
Archie Gray playing
All
center
right.
back for like 80% of the season last year.
Bro, the 2 starting center backs were both teenagers. That's what I'm trying to say. I can look up their exact ages, but I'm saying they got pulled from the academy for the half the season. So I agree with what you're saying, but just
Archie
don't
Gray
act
is
like
a
it's
center
like
mid. He's not a center back. So that's issue number 1. So issue number 2, Ben Davies isn't a center back.
That's a wing back.
What about that squad?
yeah. We had Jordan Henderson playing center back half the year too. I mean, obviously he's not a center back.
Yeah, but Jordan Henderson is like this guy.
What does that say about your squad planning?
What?
If you're down 2 center backs and you got to put Archie Gray at center back, what does that say about your squad planning?
Squad planning? I mean, it was just
That's
a
a bad
bad.
house.
It was just a
Management.
bad year of luck of bad injuries. That's all it was.
That's it.
14 injuries. Yeah, 14 injuries.
Damn, bro.
That's a whole starting 11 and then some. Just so you know, that's Romero, Van de Ven, Ben Davies was injured at one point.
And this season's the game. It's the same. The dominoes are falling one by one. I don't want to, bring bad luck to players, but James Madison was the first one.
Done.
That's it. That's got to be a big.
Well, I mean,
That's
yeah,
gotta
but we
be
didn't
a
have
big
a,
bump.
These are
we
also
didn't have a 10
injury
for like
prone players.
we didn't have
They've known that
we
before.
didn't have a 10 like last year either though. Like if you think about it, Kulusevski and Madison were injured for the Europa League final, so we didn't have a 10 for the last 4 weeks of last season. And
Well,
we just
I hear what Potts is. I hear what you're saying, but like to Potts, I don't know if Potts is saying this, but I think my perspective on that is like, all right, all these players like Madison, they're all injury prone. They've been that way their whole career. And some of your players, I don't know their history, so I'm just kind of waffling right now. But if you build a team on injury prone players, and then when they get injured, say like, oh, there's nothing we could do about it. It's like, at what point do you say every year this happens? Is there something to say about maybe this new director of football? I forget his name. Does he need to do a better job of like
it wasn't every year though.
looking
That's
at?
what I'm trying to say. It was literally just that year. The year before we finished 5th because we literally gave City the title. We could have finished 4th, but we didn't want Arsenal winning that. We didn't want Arsenal winning, and I'll stand on that. Sonny missed, bro. Sonny was in clear chance and kicked it right at Ederson's feet. Now I'm not saying
Bro, if you guys gave up 4th to avoid your ride, that's some small.
that's literally the only reason why we
I
won the
don't.
Europa League. That's literally the only reason why you understand that, right? Because if 5th was,
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Yeah,
The
I remember that
domino
moment. The sun miss.
yeah, That was the best moment of last season or the season before.
Coming 5th place.
Yeah,
That's what you celebrated.
100%, bro, 1,000%. I'll stand on that shit.
So you
That
rather
was-
that? That's
I would have rather that, bro. Can you imagine if we had gotten the Champions League and we had 14 injuries throughout the season? No Romero, no Van de Ven. We had
That's
to
what
play
I'm trying to say, bro. You need more than your squad planning needs to change under this new ownership or leadership, I should say. Because
Well, I mean,
two center backs and then you have nobody else is wild.
no, we do though. We have Kevin Danzo now. We got Radu Dragusin. We got center backs that we had to beg for in January window. So Kevin Danzo, him getting bought January was the reason why we ended up winning Europa because Romero wasn't up to speed. We had to save him. We were babysitting Van de Ven's minutes last year. Like I said, we had Archie Gray and Ben Davies playing at center back. So like they're not even neither of them are center backs. So the fact that we even were able to get to the Europa League final was a miracle. And then we won it without a 10. So, yeah, I respect that. Quiet over there, bro.
Respect the trophy we done ran through so many times. Come on now. Let's see you get the champion.
Sure. This is our first time in Europa League, I'm pretty sure.
Who?
Us.
Nah, bro. You guys been in it from time.
No, we do not.
And the Conference League too, which you guys.
Yeah, the Conference League. Well, we got screwed out of that. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. We got screwed out of that game.
You guys are losing bare games in that tournament.
It was a bullshit. Yeah, well, I mean, actually, that was Jose Mourinho days. Actually, now I don't remember.
That was Conte, right?
Nah, Conte was in Champions League. We got screwed out of Champions League because of a bullshit offsides that wasn't an offsides. But yeah, Jose Mourinho. That was the Conference League days, and I mean, yeah, those were. Bro, I'm talking about trenches, bro. Those were the trenches. Yeah, I love Ollie Skip, bro.
Bro, it was Antonio
Holy
Conte.
skid.
I'm telling you, bro. Look it up. It was Antonio Conte.
Was it really? Let me see. It's good.
That's when Mourinho won the Conference League with Roma.
Yeah.
So it was Conte. Oh yeah, because we did have Conte he came in halfway through one season that we were in. Right. Okay. That makes sense.
I got you, bro. I got you.
I just remember that. I just remember the second season after Conte where we were in Champions League. And
yeah, I got the Pride of London will take you along with us, you know.
Happy Pride Month to Chelsea.
Yo, shout out my girl Sam Kerr getting her first 100th goal back after a long. Come on now.
There you go. Australia's finest, yeah?
Yeah, so down. She's good.
Come on.
Shout out to Chelsea's women team, like 6 years in a row.
Don't you own that too? Don't you own them too, technically?
Yes, we do own them. And yes, we own that league too, so God bless.
You sold your Chelsea team, the women's team, to yourself, right?
Yeah, we sold them. We sold the car park.
Yeah, who's top of the table though?
And the
is it Arsenal? Or is he really United? I should follow the women's Premier League.
He's about to start following,
man. Yo, put some respect. Come on.
Straight up.
We got Arsenal next. We're playing Arsenal next.
They're Champions League winners.
Who's at the top of the table right now? That's all I ask.
Yeah. At the end of the season.
Man, it's just come on, Eletsoon.
It's literally 2 games in the season. It's literally 2 games in the season. You're picking them up. Yeah, that's funny.
Eletsoon, come on.
It's all right. You got that goal differential, but we here still.
Yeah, we really in the trenches, man. Yeah, we really.
Yeah, you should be watching their games, Raath. They got
Yeah.
I might have to start doing watch alongs.
Yeah. Sign me up.
I might have to start doing watch alongs. That might be a good market to enter. Yeah. That's proper. Yeah.
Low key though. I think we just signed this girl right here. Yeah, we just signed this Tanberg. Got a goal and assist against Everton, So shout out to Tanberg. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Shorty from Norway, 21, right wing. Doing bits.
There you go, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Big news in 2 days, by the way. So Manchester United have to release their public accounts for their year since they're a publicly owned company. And
Mhm.
last year's was brutal, bro. And I'm telling you, after what happened since the last 20 or not 24, 12 months, it's gonna be dark.
Buy the dip, mate. Buy the dip.
Yeah,
Buy the dip, mate.
It's
yeah.
gonna be dark.
We are buying the dip. You know, come on.
Yeah.
I got some dividends back from United. You know, that's a support. That's a
Well,
support.
I don't mean to exclude you, but let's talk Champions League since it's popping up tomorrow.
Nah, yeah, I'm a big fan.
Yeah,
Big
I
fan of
mean,
Champions League.
who Chelsea? Who you playing? You got Benfica.
Now we got Bayern Munich.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh, is that home or away?
that's a way. Yo, they're looking fit, bro. I'm not gonna
Ooh.
lie, yo.
That's a good
Nicholas
game.
Jackson. Nicholas Jackson.
Louis
Bro, Elise looks really good. Oh, also, I'd be curious, Nicholas Jackson, speaking of,
Yeah.
do you hear that thing? He needs to start like 40 games before the obligation
Yeah,
kicks in.
bro. Yo,
That's some BS, dude. What?
I love that rule. I love that rule. Personally,
It's
you
a
should not be able to offload players just because of a loan that they don't play in. I'm sorry.
it's not a rule. That's just was put
That's in there. It's in the.
it's a clause. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
It's in the
clause.
clause. Yeah.
um
A lot of teams are doing that though. I'm pretty sure. I saw another team that is doing it in the Prem. Nottingham Forest player Lewis. What's his name? They just got him, that midfielder. He didn't even play. Douglas Luiz. They said Juventus said that he has to start. I think 20 games or something like that. 21 matches. Or he has to start a certain amount of games in order for his $21 million release clause to get
Activated.
Active.
Yeah.
to be fair, I would have
I love that.
even if if it was up to me, obviously, it's all up done, between the player and the club. I think the player wanted out more than the club wanted him out, but I would be happy to have Nicholas Jackson as a third striker, even if Delap was fit, you know. And as you can see, they're not even playing João Pedro as a striker anymore. He's been playing 10. Like, so I don't know. I would have been happy to keep him and not make some fake loan clause or whatever it is, fake obligation. So we'll see. But yeah,
Replace him with a different Gittins.
yeah. I'm excited for this Bayern Munich game. I'm excited for all the cups. I'm excited for all the cups, baby. Guess what trophies?
Nah. On some real though, I can see Chelsea doing some shit in the Champions League.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna put aside the league because they know it's gonna be a battle with City, Arsenal, Liverpool.
Yo,
So they're gonna play smart and they're gonna.
I hate when you do that.
Yo, I want to add in something onto this
Fuck
Champions
Chelsea,
League
bro.
conversation.
Fuck Chelsea.
Your team does that's what you guys did last year. You bombed the Premier League to win a Europa League.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah, 3-0 Villarreal. Come on, hate watch. Come
You're
on,
hate watching.
against Tottenham.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, come on, 3-0 Villarreal. I want some goals in there
Wait,
too.
yeah, doesn't an ex Tottenham player play there, like Gil or somebody like that at Villarreal?
No, it's actually an ex-Arsenal player, Nicholas Pepe. But he's Kaka, from what I remember. So we'll see. I mean, it'll be
This is their starting lineup.
interesting game. Yeah, that's what their predicted lineup is.
Goal assist, 2 goals and assists.
Oh yeah, this is
Jesus,
Billy.
boy.
Oh yeah, Villarreal. I forget. They're the one who taking in
yeah.
Thomas Party. Yeah.
Yeah. Partey back in England?
Rapist FC. Okay.
Yo, I don't think Partey is gonna come to England.
Who else?
I
No,
think
no,
he's
wait.
gonna-
I think they just signed another rapist too, or another criminal, some shit like that. They be taking in others.
I know they got a Chelsea
yeah, Manor
back there.
Solomon. Yeah, you're right. You did. Yeah, they did. We did sign Manor Solomon, the designer Solomon, to go over there. So
Man like what's his name?
That's a long-
Vega. Renato Vega.
Yeah, they started off the season well, right?
good for them. Yeah, good for them.
Yeah.
What are they saying? What position are they in La Liga right now?
They're in sixth.
They're in sixth.
Yeah.
Not
So
so.
I mean,
Okay.
not so
Okay.
well. But it is La Liga,
All
so I
right.
can't really expect to do too well. But yeah, I mean, Champions League nights back in London, where they're supposed to be, North London. That is where they're supposed to be. Under the best stadium in the world. Yeah, let's go. Let's see what happens.
Mate.
I know you're not signing over there with your leaky ass stadium, yo. Your stadium got holes in it.
Yeah, wait, did you guys see the render
Take it.
for the new stadium for the new Old Trafford, the new stadium of dreams?
New Trafford.
Well, that place looked like a like a circus house, bro. Did you? Yo, Rod just continued to drink because he knows what I'm saying. Bro. I'm like, yo, what the hell is this? Is this PT Barnum or what the?
Cirque de Manchester, bro.
They got a circus. They got a carnival in that bitch.
That's what I'm
No.
saying.
That is actually architectural ingenuity right there, man. That collects rainwater. That collects, it's renewable. It's next gen, bro. There's a lot of new technology going into it. Underneath that net is a world class stadium, bro. Come on, man. Put some respect on his Manchester.
PT
Hey,
Barnum.
Liverpool.
I saw you guys ad video on Carrington after all the big renovations you guys did, bro. It literally looks like a mental asylum inside. It's like the lights are flickering and shit, bro. It's dark. I was
What are
like,
you
this
talking
is
about?
the
This,
after. I was
yo,
like, this
hold
is
up.
the after.
Yeah,
Lights flickering.
This is a
Bro,
joke.
no.
I think I
Come
heard
on,
like
bro.
a little
You're
girl
Now, bro.
crying in the corner or something like
you're,
that. She was like,
you're
"Mommy, I
putting,
want to go home."
You can
you've
hear
seen these AI videos too much, bro.
Anthony's crying in the other corner. Bro, it's
Oh
just
my, I could believe that,
you
but
can
I
still
don't
hear
know
the
about the little
echoes
girl.
of the lunch people wanting their jobs back.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
bro. That's
yeah,
Okay,
yo,
dude.
just these
United really is a
empty
trap for
tables.
players, bro. United really is a trap for players and coaches, man. The name alone just gets players in, and then it's like I don't know what the hell happens as soon as that door closes, but it's like
Yo,
it's a
people don't
horrible.
got the minerals to step inside the palace, bro. Once they step in, they're like, "Oh, I'm not worthy. I can't do it." All right, next, on to the next. Until we're just this is recycle, bro.
Wait,
What
wait.
we
Did you see Rasmus Højlund get a nice goal in Napoli
Yes, I am very proud of Rashmus.
after he didn't score for you for like how many games? I can't remember.
Bro.
But it's okay, bro. They got Sesko. He's scoring a ton, so they solved that problem.
He has
Three
hops.
times this
He
is
has
the third
hops.
segment. This is
Yo,
the
Sesko
third
can
Man
get out.
United segment. This pod, bro. This is the third Man United segment. This
Bro,
pod, bro.
yeah, I mean, we didn't do it out. I mean, yeah, to the listeners, I apologize. We didn't have an outline for this episode. We're just kind of free balling it here, So yeah, I mean, we got to talk about we got to talk about what's going on in right now, and all of us are doing pretty well.
United has to get cooked. There's like no
Yeah.
let off.
That's what this is, bro. That's what this is.
Like whoever's listening that could remember, like I said, I started watching in like 05. From like then to like 2013 is crazy. And then obviously when you start watching then you start like learning about the past and the Beckhams and the whole what was it the what do they call them, 93 boys or something,
The class of '92.
Class of '92.
boom, all those boys. Now all those boys are doing something, whether it's Beckham owning a club, Gary Neville on his own podcast, Paul Scholes sucking toes, whoever you want to pull up.
Oh shit! That was clear audio.
Yo, this is wow. This is crazy. Okay,
Your legends are here,
man. You can throw shit at Ryan Giggs, but Paul Scholes, man, that's a ledge, bro. It's a legend. Come on, man. But it is what it is. We'll come back on top. Come on, United. We're winning against Chelsea. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay,
Let's do predictions.
Let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Match week
Predictions.
6. What are we talking about predictions wise? You saying Chelsea win?
Let's let's track these predictions, and then next week let's have last week's predictions up when we talk about the week, so we can reference what we all thought.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Someone start typing.
So these
up.
are serious.
So
think before you throw out these numbers.
Yeah, because we're gonna call it out next week for sure. So yeah, I mean Chelsea versus United.
1-0. Chelsea. Done.
That's modest. Honestly, that's compared to what you guys just got. That's pretty modest. Raath, you're saying
Well, that's probably saying
2-1. 2-1.
Chelsea.
United.
you think I'm going? But honestly,
Sesko header.
ooh,
Fucking,
still got
sending
the,
it.
still got the leaps.
Yo,
Leap
I'm
forward.
telling you.
I'm gonna start calling him James Bond soon. So go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
We're getting there. We're getting there. 007. Mister.
Yeah, I'm saying Pot said 1-0.
Yeah.
Like last season.
Okay. I'm saying 2-1.
Nick, you
What you
were
saying,
sounding
Nick?
scared about the Everton game.
No.
No,
We all gotta do predictions. All four of us. So
for that
what
game?
were you two saying for
for
the
for
City
the main game. Yeah, for the City game.
for the City game?
For
Or the Man United
United versus Chelsea.
game.
I'm saying 2-1 Chelsea.
Excuse me.
2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I think you guys get a goal after last week. You guys gotta get something.
Okay. All right.
Nick,
I
what do you
said
think?
3-0 Chelsea.
Send them home.
Before halftime?
Yeah, and here's the thing. Let's we can't do it right now on the fly, but let's make a game throughout the season where it's like, okay, if we get the result, win or loss, maybe 1 point. If we get the score, maybe 5 points or 3 points, however you want to do it. And then at the end, whoever has the most points gets something. Whoever has the least points does something embarrassing. We can figure it out. But let's start tracking this.
What are we saying, Nick? What's your prediction for the United
3-0
Chelsea?
3-0 Chelsea. 3-0.
Yeah, no, I agree with Nick. We should get a little game going on.
Bro, Chelsea are coming off Bayern. They're going to be ready for this high-paced game. And I feel like
I think
United
they're
are
gonna be pretty
on the
tired,
verge,
honestly,
bro.
but-
You saw how y'all played against Grimsby. When things get a little hard, I think the team just gives up.
But these are the type of games we bounce back at, bro.
No,
I'm telling
that
you.
was this past weekend, and it was 3-0, and City didn't even play well. Like,
Nah. You
bro,
could see by
they've
the
had
face.
these moments.
No one
over the
turned up
past-
for this game, bro. No one turned up for this game.
So
I'm telling you, at home,
I think
they're always better than our home record is better than our away record. We were always going to lose to City. That's why I hoped for a draw, a 1-1 draw at that too, But as soon as I saw Holland's second goal go in, it was over. I knew it was over. But I'm telling you right now, we're gonna bop Chelsea off. I don't know about bopping Chelsea off the park. Actually, let me track back a little bit. But it's gonna be 2-1. It's gonna be 2-1.
all right. Well,
Next up,
Tottenham Brighton.
Tottenham Brighton.
Brighton at home.
Brighton at home. That's a good shout.
Stadium.
Brighton at home. Okay.
1-1.
They have a new stadium?
Nah, they're just MX Stadium.
Oh, okay. I thought you said they have a new stadium. Let me see. Brighton.
Would you say Potts?
1-1.
Said 1-1.
1-1.
Brighton did beat City at home, and they tied Fulham. So I think they're undefeated at home so far. It'll be a good test. They're coming off a loss.
1-1 as well.
Yeah, I'm thinking 2-2. I don't know why. I think it's going to be a 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah.
Nick.
1-1 too.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be a stale match.
Yeah, I think that might be a
bit
sleep.
in the mid of the park,
Yeah, exactly. I expect Brighton to set up in like a mid to low block. They're a counter-attacking team. They set up in a 4-2-3-1. Yeah, 4-2-3-1. Yeah, is Welbeck their starter? Yeah, I'll say 2-2. 2-2.
Liverpool, Everton, Merseyside derby.
I think Everton win. Hot take. I think Everton
win.
What's the score?
2-1.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna go 2-0.
Whoa. Fuck.
I'm gonna go 2-0.
Wait. This is that.
Is this at Anfield?
Is that it?
No, this is at Anfield. Okay, now they're scoring. They're scoring.
Yeah, they're
What
not.
am I
They're not
saying?
getting shut out. I still stand by 2-1 though. Realistically,
I'm gonna say 1-1.
I say 3-2 Liverpool. But this shows this is their last win, and then it goes down. Everton exposes this lot properly.
Last
No.
win, man.
Oof.
I mean, we'll see how they do against
Last win
Athletic.
in the string.
I gotta say, you have
Yeah, the string of
a
wins.
tough run of fixtures after that with Palace, Chelsea, and Brentford.
Let's go to this, though.
Well, I'm shooting today. I'm
Nick,
shooting.
what are you saying?
So I'll just say, like, bro, I think we just yesterday or 2 days ago was 1 year since Liverpool haven't scored a goal. So we score every single game for over a year at this point. So we're definitely scoring. I think it's going to be a pretty low scoring game, to be honest. I think Everton played very defensively and strong. And I don't mean that in a negative way whatsoever. I think it'll be 2-0 Liverpool. And before last year, Everton haven't beaten Liverpool in like 30 years, home or away. So y'all are throwing some crazy accusations for them to beat us. They make it hard. We get red cards. It's a lot of ties, but an L. I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
That's what it's looking like right now, boys.
We should also
All right,
let's throw in
okay.
Arsenal here. Let's throw in Arsenal.
City.
All right, let's throw in Arsenal. Arsenal v City.
Ooh.
This is the Emirates.
Middle last.
I say 2-1 Arsenal.
Yeah. I'm saying 2-2. Mikhail draw.
I'm saying 1-0 City.
I'll say damn. It's hard. I think I'll say 2-2. It was around this time last year when City's season fell apart too. They played Arsenal, and then the whole "stay humble," all that stuff came out, and then
Stay humble.
Yeah, right, exactly. It was. I think it was around this time, right? And then everything kind of fell apart for them.
Ten Hag was still there. Yeah, man, I remember. Dark days.
Do you miss those good times?
Mate, let me tell you, I gotta give props to City with that chant. You know, the fucking Old Trafford is falling down. Ten Hag is a fucking clown. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Props, man. But yeah, man, dark days. Nightmare's still here.
Yeah, Ten Hag is gone out of a job again.
Fuck that bozo.
He's getting I saw on average $100,000, 100,000 euros, sorry, a day, bro, for like 4 months from now. That's
Bro,
like how its payout is
did
determined.
you guys hear about how he was trying to recruit players from his own management or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on, bro. You're not playing truthfully. You're just trying to pocket your own, things. But
He's trying to leave.
Sam did.
He's trying to leave with anything at this point. I feel like he needs. I mean, because you have to understand, like he went from like Ajax being like this like kind of mysterious like manager that would build up players and no one really knew like what was good with him, and then he comes to United and it's like his whole legacy kind of just comes crumbling down, essentially. So it's tough. Yes, I feel like he kind of feels like he needs to leave with something.
we'll see. We shall see. On to match week 5.
All right, lads. This was a good episode. Shout out to the viewers. Another informed session. And yeah, we'll be here next week.
Be here next
Take it
week.
easy, guys.
Shout out.
Subscribe.
Thank you.
I'll see you later, Raath.
Catch you, man. 2-1, we getting it.